All right, today is a day at the store. Lakeland Feed and Seed, as y'all know, I have two businesses. One that I run where we are doing a lot of electronics, and then one, me and my wife own this store. And we're real proud of it, we're real excited about it. But sometimes I just have to take a day off from the other job, let my guys go and do their thing, and then I go help get things organized, because occasionally things just get a little bit out of order. The guys working here do a great job. We have a lot going on and we only have two full-time employees, so I'm going in to help. Yeah, so one of the things that I think I'm going to work on today is the fact that we go to a show every year, a show called Big Rock Sports. And so the way this works, when we're purchasing our guns and our ammo, and we're purchasing all of our turkey calls and all our turkey gear and deer hunting things and all that, me and not Grayson, me and Colin, I thought Colin was going to be right here behind me. Me and Colin and my wife Jennifer, we go up and we book a year in advance so that we can get some really good prices and that kind of thing. So one of the things we saw this year, and I'll take you right down here to it, that I was really impressed with is Caliber coffee. So this is something that I had Grayson and Colin set up yesterday. It came with a display, it came with a certain amount of coffee, the K-cups and the grinds, you know, the beans and that kind of thing that you can grind. And I was most impressed, really, honestly, with the salesman at the booth. Because one of the things that I saw him doing was sharing the gospel with people who were coming up, and he had pamphlets and things like that. He was almost more interested in that than he was selling this. So I was real excited about that. And as you know, we're a Christian family, so once I saw this guy sharing the gospel and how important that was, I had to know more about this company, Caliber Coffee. And I found out it's a veteran-owned based company. I believe they're in South Carolina now. Y'all have to do the research on that online. You can go to their website. But I was impressed with him, and so I wanted to try the coffee because I also love coffee. And so I noticed that there was a 9mm, a 22 caliber, and I kind of guessed it right away. I think it's a pretty neat system that 22 caliber coffee is kind of a lighter coffee, a lighter roast. And as you move up into the calibers, 9mm is larger than 22 caliber, so you would know that that's going to be a little bit darker. And we go on up into the 44 mag and the 300 blackout. And as you can imagine, it gets darker. So now's the problem we have in the store. We are loaded to the max with all kinds of products, and we run out of room. Like, we would love to have the money to expand and have a larger store, but money's tight right now. So we are not sure how to display this. And this is where they sat it, and I think it's good. But Colin, did y'all have any other ideas at all before when y'all, what made you put it here? Just because it was the only place that had room?
No, because it's beside the ammunition.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't move it. So I was thinking about the possibility of moving this, but he's right, it's right beside the ammunition. As a matter of fact, the 22, here's 22 caliber right here, and you just roll on down and we've got 9mm. So it is right beside the ammunition. That might be a good idea. That might throw me off a little bit, but here's my idea. One of the things that we have to do, and this is just kind of a day in the life of, in a sense, it doesn't happen every day because I'm not always here helping them make these decisions, but when we walk in right now, and I'll tell you, it was about 88, 89 degrees yesterday outside, so it's getting hot. And so when people walk into hand warmers and they walk into, you know, heated scarves, I'm thinking it's about time to probably move this out of the way. What do you think, Colin? Can we get this moved out of the way?
Yeah.
All right, if I can get you and Grayson to help me, I've got an idea. I think I want to set up, I've got an old table that a fellow by the name of Jerry Nix built for me a long time ago. Well, actually, he didn't build it for me. It was at an auction. They're trying to raise money, and I decided I wanted that table. So I paid probably paid a premium for it, but Jerry Nix is a great builder in this area. So we're going to move this out of the way, and then we're going to try to set up a tasting station, because one of the things about coffee, in my opinion, is everybody's going to want to taste it. They're not going to take my word for it. So we're going to get busy on that. So one of the nice things about having a couple of warehouses is because this stuff right here, there's nothing wrong with it. We'll box this stuff up, put it into the back warehouse, and we'll see this again next year, along with ordering quite a bit more, because we sold out of this, I think twice, 3 times maybe. You'll actually remember a video I believe we did on our Feed and Seed channel there, and it was about this thaw product. we had great success with it. Super great product. Check that out in another video. Probably not gonna sell any toboggans this time of year either. Colin, what about archery blocks? Should we leave those out right now? Is anybody gonna buy that right now? People practice year round. What about these Moultrie Pro Hunter 2, the hanging deer feeders? You wanna move them to the back for now or put them on the shelf with the deer hunting stuff? Of course, we may have to raise this because I don't want anybody to, hit their head when they're trying to get a cup of coffee. So it's a lot easier, I think. I'm a fan of the K-Cups. That's what I use every morning. I think we move these two things here. And then to give it a little bit of room to come in and move that table that way. Just go that way just a little bit. Now, do you think we can move this without disassembling it by accident?
Oh yeah.
You built it. Oh, there we go. He's got confidence. Oh man, I like that. All right, so y'all come stand back here and let's see if this looks inviting. Now, you know what's funny is that we're talking about getting rid of winter products and sitting coffee right there. I don't know how many people think that coffee is only for the winter, but for me, coffee is not only for the winter. I drink it year round. It can be 100 degrees outside. I'm having a cup of coffee in the morning. Grayson, what do you think, man?
We're missing one thing.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Two things.
Electricity?
Cups.
Cups. Well, we're not gonna make any right now, so we may do that in a short later on. We're just kind of showing you a little bit about what we go through on a regular basis. How do you set this up in a small store like we've got? We have a bigger store. It's called website, blakelyfeedandseed.com. You can get all these products online. And we're not making it big like Bass Pro. I saw Colin send out 2 packages yesterday that was ordered over the weekend. I'd probably say we send out 2 to 4 packages a week, maybe, sometimes more. Sometimes it's literally a simple turkey call, and sometimes it's a night vision scope. So you never know. Check us out on our website, blakelyfeedandseed.com. You've seen just a little bit of what we go through to keep this place nice. That's a wrap.